Wow, this is very green. Wow. Green couch, green.
Yeah, we matched today.
Mm-hmm.
Except you're wearing real clothes and I'm wearing pajamas.
Your clothes aren't real?
Nope.
Wow. They look so real.
I know.
Is this CG?
It's more like a practical effect.
Okay. All right. So, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Last year, we watched 25 movies in 25 days. Christmas movies.
Yeah.
And we went going 25 years back. We watched one from each year.
Yes.
Up until present day.
Yes.
That's the best way I've said that, I think.
I think so, but it takes so many words to explain the concept.
Right.
This year,
what?
This year the concept is a lot easier to explain.
I think so.
Try.
Well, actually, no, I don't know that it is.
Oh.
Okay. Basically, we're going to do 25 more Christmas movies. I found a list on Rotten Tomatoes, 63 greatest Christmas movies of all time. We went through that list, cut out like 27 of them that we hadn't already seen. Mm-hmm. Well, one of them I've seen, but I saw it a long time ago.
And then
See, this takes a lot of explaining.
And then I eliminated 4 of them because they were horror movies.
Yes.
That I was not interested in watching.
Yes.
And then we added a few more.
We found another list from Vulture, and we added some movies from that and put it in there. So we kind of made our own list of 25 greatest Christmas movies that we've never seen.
Yeah. I think we have seen a couple of them, haven't we? Ones that we've put up.
Well, I've seen Bad Santa.
Okay.
And you, but it's so long ago I barely remember it.
Maybe I haven't seen any of them.
I don't think you've seen any of them. And I think that's the only one that I've seen.
Okay.
Out of all of them.
Well, there we go.
So, we are going to watch them, jumble it all together in a main channel Wheezy Waiter video like we did last year. But this time, I think I'm going to put up our discussion about each one, uncut, mostly uncut, and unless you say things, you sometimes get out of control and have to cut it.
I do, yeah. I'm known for that.
Put it up on WheezyNews, each movie.
Yeah.
A discussion about each movie. And podcast style probably too.
Nice.
If I'm saying this now, but I might cut it out later if I change my mind.
There you go. Yeah.
But no, I think that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
And so I think that's all the explanation we need, right?
Yeah, that was longer.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's not really as much of a theme. It's really just kind of a jumble of best Christmas movies.
Well, yeah, but we don't need to specify. I feel like we could say it more succinctly.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to specify where the lists were from. We can just say we are watching some of the 20... No.
I think in the final video, I will be specifying as much as possible and with lots of caveats, because whenever you make a claim like best Christmas movies, people are like, I can't believe that was on there, or why wasn't that on there? And it gets a little, when you make a claim like best Christmas movie, of course it's not going to be for everybody.
Yeah.
And we're not even watching the best ones. We're watching the best ones we haven't seen.
Well, okay, so I think that could just be it. Like, for like what the video is about is we're watching the 25 best Christmas movies that we haven't already seen.
Yeah. That might be like what the title is or something. Mm-hmm. But when you say best Christmas movies, what does that mean?
Well, yeah, but then nobody knows, like everybody who's like, but that's not the best Christmas movie. The best Christmas movie is Flibbity Florp. And you can be like, well, we already saw Flibbity Florp. Read the title of the video.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm still gonna explain what I mean by best Christmas movie.
Well, you're wasting your time.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
That same thing I did with the horror movies. Like this is how they found the scariest horror movies. Yeah. Anywho,
I'm bored.
Oh, this is good. We should do a podcast.
Okay, we are doing a podcast about Christmas movies, apparently.
That was my imply. That was kind of what I was implying. But
we're already doing a podcast, Craig. We're doing it right now.
Okay, thank you for explaining it to me.
You're welcome. I just, I wanted to be really specific so that you because if I'm not like really specific, then you can come back and be like, what about Flippity Floor?
Anywho, the first movie we are watching, which is probably the title of this video or whatever. First movie we're watching while you were sleeping.
Yes. You made a movie of me sleeping?
Yeah, and we're watching that movie, which is called While You Were Sleeping. Okay. And it stars Sandra Bullock. And it was made in 1995.
Wow.
Which is weird. Sandra Bullock rom-com. I have never seen it. I think I may have seen the beginning of it.
Okay, here's the thing though, is that what I wanted this year's theme to be initially was like watching 25 more Christmas movies from the 25 years before we started the last one. So we started the last one in 1996 and then watched every year one Christmas movie all the way up to present. And so I wanted to start at 1995 and go backwards. And if we had done that, we probably would still be watching this movie.
We would have started with this one.
Yeah, and we are starting with this one.
Isn't that exciting?
Which means that we can there's still time to change to my idea.
Yeah.
But Craig wanted to watch good movies this time.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that there was more actually good ones.
But we found some good ones. We got to watch some really good stuff.
That's true. We did. But there's a lot of real things that I've never seen or even heard of on this list that look really good.
Maybe some other time we can do.
Yes. Well, if we're going to keep doing these, we're going to have to do that eventually because we're going to run out of ideas and movies.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Do you really want to? We could still do your idea.
No, I mean, I get your criticism of it because we did end up watching a lot of very bad movies. But I also thought that was mostly fun, except until we got towards the end of it. And there was that one with like Kurt Russell. Oh yeah,
that's going to be controversial because I think a lot of people like this movie.
Oh God, I hated that movie.
Is it called? I don't remember. It's the one where Kurt Russell's Santa Claus. There's two where Kurt Russell's Santa Claus.
Oh, I don't even think we finished that one. No. I think we stopped.
Yeah,
we did watch a lot of it.
Yes, we did.
Too much of it.
I wasn't a fan of that one either.
No.
But now we're watching While You Were Sleeping. Sandra Bullock rom-com. Apparently it's really well done. It's not the type of movie I usually seek out, but I think it's going to be somewhat enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll like it. I love a good rom-com.
Yeah. You've been known to rom some coms. For the listener, China is scowling and she's looking away and looks like she might vom a little bit. And now now I don't need to explain to the listener. Okay. Let's watch it.
Okay. Let me just push play.
Okay.
Boop.
Okay, now let me turn the camera off and actually push play.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going to move the camera too, and I might get some popcorn and fill up my water bottle. But hit play.
Do you realize that it is 9:00?
Yeah, we're not going to watch the whole movie right now either. We're old. 9 o'clock is late for us.
We're not going to watch any of the movie by the time you get all the crap you need.
We're going to finish the movie tomorrow, so next time you see us, it's going to cut to after the movie, and it's going to be daytime. Just so you know. I don't need to explain this to you, but I'm explaining it to you right now. Bye.
Bye.
First of all, I'm going to move the microphone.
First of all, it's pointing more at you than me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, as the quieter person, don't you think?
Okay. Okay, first of all, potentially we will have spoilers as we talk.
Yes.
So
let's be clear about that. If you don't want spoilers for this 26-year-old movie
Yes.
that you could have seen already,
Yes.
then maybe don't listen to this part.
Yes. It's a very relevant film. You know, it reminded me of how you and I first met. I fell on the tracks in Chicago,
No,
and you saved my life.
no,
And then I was in a coma.
no.
And then through a series of misunderstandings,
I married your brother.
My family. Well, talk about spoiler. Jeez. Wow. Definite spoiler. Through a series of misunderstandings, my family thought that you were my fiance while I was in a coma.
Yes. And then after you woke up, I married your brother.
Spoiler! Oh, yes. That's true.
Yeah.
Bill Pullman,
Yes.
who is my brother.
I married your brother, Bill Pullman Benzine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what'd you think of the movie?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is why I picked this one first, because I knew this was your type of movie.
Yeah, it definitely very much got me in the mode of movie watching.
Yeah.
And I love a rom-com. I especially love a 90s rom-com.
This was the rommiest of rom-coms.
It was so rommy.
It's a very well done rom-com,
So good.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just it was very enjoyable. It was good. I thought it was a good story. It was funny. It was heartwarming. The romance and the tension it was very palpable.
Yeah, I would say the core concept, I would have assumed it would have annoyed me that she's just going to go along with this ruse that the family thinks she's this core. Every rom-com it hinges on a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And this one, I felt like it's just going to be silly. Like, I'm not going to buy that. Why would she go along with this ridiculous lie? I totally bought that part of it.
Totally bought
Yeah,
it. Especially, and I
Because-
could see why she would go along with it at first because it was absolute chaos and it was all very confusing. And she was probably just it is just easier in this moment to go along with this right now. And then I will just ghost these people or I'll just tell them or whatever.
Yeah, it was easy because...
But her backstory.
She didn't want to let them down because they seemed very happy that he was engaged.
And also, her backstory as a person who has lost both of her parents and has been alone for a while. And now all of a sudden she's got this family who's caring about her and wants her to come around, and they're very kind and they're,
It made sense that she would want to continue because she just liked having a family.
Yeah.
It made sense.
And it's during the holidays, she especially probably wants to be with people who care about her at that time.
They laid it on thick with lots of misunderstandings throughout, though.
Yeah. But a lot of them got cleared up pretty quickly. Jack misunderstanding her, that stuff didn't go on for very long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that was good.
I enjoyed it. It was a good, fun time. Really, really silly music.
I loved all of the circus music.
Boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, be-do-do-do. It was very 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe I'll throw in some music. Maybe not for the podcast. Maybe for the main channel video, because I'm not going to do a lot of editing for this, guys, because I got a lot to do.
Craig's pretty busy.
Yeah. And I'm going to give you some trivia about this movie.
Okay, give it. Lay it on me.
Original title of the screenplay before it was purchased and they started making a movie out of it. Coma Guy.
Coma Guy.
Coma Guy. It's
not a good title.
Maybe the best moment in the movie. I actually don't know if I like it as much now.
Uh-oh.
But when we watched it, my favorite moment of the movie was the paper boy falling off his bike. Uh-huh. That was real.
Oh, no.
And he broke his wrist.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no. It looked like a real fall. Oh,
there's this, it's just like a random montage shot or a transition shot of now it's morning. There's a paper boy throwing paper. That's all the purpose of the thing was.
Well, do you remember?
And it's just, he's riding and we're holding on this paper boy a little while. And he just slipped and fell. And it was so hilarious because it was completely irrelevant to anything else happening. And it's not the kind of movie that would even have that kind of thing.
Well, do you remember that in the other, there was like a transition between, or there was like a montage of like winter activities or whatever, and there were people ice skating, and that guy slipped and fell and like hit his head?
Yeah.
The guy slipped and fell hard.
Yeah.
And that did not, I mean, I bet that was just, they were filming some people ice skating and someone fell. And then they're just like, let's put all these shots in of people getting hurt in an accident.
Yeah, I think the fact that he broke his wrist, I'm sure, I don't know, maybe he didn't approve of them keeping it in there. Maybe he had no say in it. They're just going to leave it in.
Maybe. Man, that would suck. I wonder, we should find that kid.
We should find out.
He's probably grown up by now because this is...
You think he's listening right now or watching?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Email us at...
If you were the paper boy in While You Were Sleeping...
Who broke your wrist?
How do you feel about being a part of your accident being the best part of that movie to me?
Well, and did you specifically approve them putting that in?
Yeah.
That's what we want to know. Write us.
Yes. Okay. Moving on. It was originally going to be a woman in a coma, and the man becoming being the fiance, but they thought it sounded too predatory, so they changed it, switched it.
Mm-hmm. That was probably good instinct.
Yeah. Wasn't originally a Christmas movie, but they thought it would sell better as a Christmas movie. And you know what? It's still selling to this day because we are talking about it.
Yeah.
Increasing the sales of While You Were Sleeping.
Yes, the sales of While You Were Sleeping that are available to stream.
On a popular streaming service.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that monthly fee is not going to While You Were Sleeping.
That's true, but they are getting some kind of money out of the deal, I would assume.
I don't really.
It's a small amount.
A very small amount. Yeah. I don't really understand fully how streaming works, but
well, and the deal with a movie probably is different for each one. But
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. But I'm sure it's not like pay per stream. I'm sure it's more like we're buying the rights to stream this movie for a certain amount of time, and here you go. If we had rented it.
But if we increase the streams enough, maybe it will stay on longer or get
renewed or something. Well, You're welcome, people who have a financial interest in While You Were Sleeping.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's probably completely meaningless. But anyway.
I'm going to send Sandra Bullock $5.
But people could go out and actually purchase a copy of the movie or watch it a different way.
Purchase a copy of the movie?
DVD.
A DV what?
People do that. Or that sweet While You Were Sleeping merch. You know?
Yeah.
Anywho. Maybe the best line in the movie, which sounds like it wasn't originally in the movie. Wasn't originally written for this movie, but was, I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either. And
yeah.
The woman had a drink.
Yeah.
Fun fact about that, the actor, Jack Warden, who's also in that scene, said that 31 years earlier in Bewitched.
Oh.
Yes. So he probably said it and like, you should say this.
Yep. That's fun.
Yep.
That is a fun fact.
Oh, when they learn about her as a fiance, when they learn that she is the fiance, 3 people in succession say fiance in the 3 ways you can pronounce it. Fiance? 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 They did that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so funny. I like that.
And one more fun fact. It's not really a trivia. It's just kind of an observation about the plot or the characters. The 2 brothers. I think one of them's 35 years old. One of them, I don't know how old they are. Probably late 30s. They have a sister, the little girl. She's 15.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No explanation.
Yeah, yeah. They're definitely like very much grown-ups.
Yeah.
And they're
20 years older.
High school student.
20 years older.
Wow.
I mean that's possible.
It definitely happens.
It does. Okay.
Yeah. That definitely happens.
Yeah.
But it's just wild. Yeah.
So this put you in the mood for more Christmas movies?
Yeah. I think it's success.
All right.
You did it.
So we'll watch 24 more of them if we have time to do that before Christmas comes around.
Yes. We will not watch 24 more of them today, because that would be ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
We couldn't even.
Our baby's nap time is going to be over soon. So
Well, I mean, even if we were just like, sit down and shut up and don't talk to us. We're watching Christmas movies. That's how we talk to our kid all the time.
wow.
And
Wow.
But we physically couldn't because they're all over an hour long. And there's
Yeah.
only 24 hours in a day.
Oh, shoot.
So
Okay.
give up that dream.
And this is my way of shoehorning this into the conversation. I'm running a marathon tomorrow. So I need my sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, tomorrow of the time we shot this, I don't know when this is going to go up on WheezyNews.
Sure.
Maybe today. I don't know.
Craig's running a marathon either tomorrow or today or in the past,
Yeah.
depending on when this goes up and also when you watch it after it goes up.
Now, later, or before. Which any event. That could apply to any event. That
Yeah.
it will happen now, later, or before. Well, it can't apply to events that happened before. But it could have when it was before them.
I need some
Okay.
ibuprofen.
All right. I think, okay, what's the next movie going to be? We shall discuss probably after I stop recording. Right?
Yeah. I don't even remember the list. I don't know.
I think maybe we should do an older one next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Miracle on 34th Street.
I've seen that one.
Well, I haven't.
I forgot. That's the second movie that I have seen on this. Those might be the only two on the list.
Right.
Bad Santa and Miracle on 34th Street.
How long has it been since you've seen Miracle on 34th Street?
Long time, but I remember everything about it because it's good.
No, you don't remember nothing.
I've seen all the previous 33 movies as well. Okay.
Okay. Boop.
Boop. That's how we end this.
Yeah.
Wait.
Boop.